line. So this phone has no buttons, this phone has no dial. You could call one place only by simply picking up the receiver, hence the name, the direct line, right? You just take the receiver and the connection was already preset. Again, this phone allowed our general manager to contact KGB headquarters anytime. When I have school groups here, I tell them it was an app to call KGB, yes? And everybody gets the idea. Good. If you are curious, I can tell you where the former headquarters are. They still exist. But please note, you cannot really tour this building because now it houses just luxurious apartments. But what you can tour is the former prison, which is in the basement. It was turned into a museum too. I know it is a little more serious page of our history, but if you are interested, I'll tell you where this building is. Look, in the old town you can see that tall greenish spire, yes? That is St. Olaf's Church, which is the tallest church in Estonia. And near it, you will find a street. Which is called Pagari. It means Baker Street. And on our Baker Street, you'll find two buildings only. On one side, there is our Ministry of the Interior, and on the other side, there is a big grayish building. That's what housed KGB headquarters. From the history of the hotel, you can also see such a picture left with a lady who seems to be a little over 30. She's got a book, a table, and a phone, right? In all the hotels in the Soviet Union, we had floor supervisors. On each floor, there was such a lady, such a babushka, who kept an eye on the floor, right? One of their tasks was to write down what time our guests left their rooms, what time they came back, and with whom. That was their honorable duty. But again, as a guide, I'm supposed to be telling you every facet of the truth. Yes, we had employees who were involved in black market. They would buy stuff from foreigners and sell it in the city for higher prices. For example, they would buy jeans or chewing gum, this type of thing, and sell it later. And do you know, for a pair of regular jeans, you could still charge about 100 Soviet rubles. 100 Soviet rubles was my mom's monthly wage in 1989. It was a lot of money. Ice cream cost what, about 7 kopecks? A ticket for public transportation cost 3 kopecks, so 100 rubles was a lot of money. And people did this because people bought these things, because it was the only way to get them. In our stores, they were not available, except for one drink. I'll tell you honestly, after the 22nd Olympic